Are we going to the airport, Bubba? Are we gonna go to Iowa? See all our family? Oh, so sleepy. So sleepy. Oh, you got pancake on your mouth? Are you at the airport, Bubba? Are you wild and free at the airport? Okay, more pancake. More pancake. Are you crazy? Oh, wow. Why are you headbutting the seat, Bub? Trying to relax on this pillow. Oh, gotta take a break again. Oh, okay, good break. He's Grandpa. You gonna go to sleep easy?
Sure.
You don't know.
Should we bounce it? Should we bounce it?
Is that so fun, Bubba? You got your ball too, Bubba. Oh, you're very tough.
Yay! What a good throw!
So big. Good morning. Last night was so rough. As you saw, she did not sleep at all on the plane. Like, I thought she would wear herself out after like an hour and pass out. No. For 3 entire hours past her bedtime, she was awake, just like crawling back and forth across me, my dad, and my stepmom. She was just like all over the freaking place. So we finally got off the plane, got our bags, and got in my mom's car because she came to pick us up from the airport. And I would have filmed it, but it was completely black in the car, so you wouldn't have been able to see. But Parker just passed out in the car seat. Like the second we started driving away, she knocked out. So she slept from the airport to my mom's house, which is like 20-30 minute drive. And then we got her all ready for bed. She obviously woke up as soon as we got here and started getting her ready for bed. But we got her down. This was happening at 12:31 o'clock in the morning. So like super, super late. She was finally in her crib at like 1 a.m. Luckily, she went right back to sleep, like no problems there. But at like, I think I got to sleep at 2 because I went upstairs and had like a snack and wound down myself. She woke back up at 5 a.m. and was like super congested and like wasn't like breathing very clearly. So unfortunately, I did not have any children's Zyrtec, so we're going to get that at the store today. But I gave her some Tylenol, and luckily I rocked her back to sleep, and she stayed in her crib until 9:30 a.m., which for the time change sake, We're 2 hours ahead of what we usually are. So she would normally wake up at like 6:30 or 7, which would be, was that here, 8:30 or 9 a.m. here where we are in Iowa. So she slept an extra 30 minutes than she normally would, which obviously is not extra since she stayed up so late last night. But suffice to say, traveling with 1-year-old is chaos. So we are going to try and run some errands this morning. We want to go to the Learning Post because they have like really good toy animals that I want to get her because I want to make a little animal collection for her to play with. And we don't have the Learning Post in Arizona. So we're going to go there, see what we can find, and then hopefully nap time goes smoothly when we come back. So let's go to the Learning Post. Okay, so here is our Learning Post haul. I didn't film when we were in there because we were very excited and looking at everything, and it just did not occur to me. But we got tons of super cool animals. Like, I'm so excited. These are like solid animals too. Beano, do you like those? I think she likes them. So we got all sorts of things. Elephants, cows. Okay, somebody tell me in the comments, is this a seal or a sea lion? I don't know, but I want to make sure I'm calling it the right thing. This is the only one I'm not 100% sure on. But we got all sorts of crazy ones. The only random one we got was, or the only super tiny one we got was this frog. And it's only because she's really obsessed with red-eyed tree frogs right now. So I had to get it for her. But we got 15 different animals, and we spent like a little over $100 on 15 animals, so they're a little pricey, but they're really good quality, so they should last for a really long time. This day, I tell you what, the first few days of vacation are a mess for poor little Bean. I don't know how to help. It just started out poorly last night, but when we got back from the Learning Post, it was time for her nap. So I put her down, and I'd say like 5-10 minutes after I put her down, I snuck back into the room to plug in her like sound monitor because I forgot to plug that in when I put her down. And I sneak into the room and it smells like poop. So she hadn't quite fallen asleep yet. So like I was like, okay, I'll just change her real quick, rock her, put her back down. Well, changing her diaper ruined any chance of her napping. So she spent 30 minutes rooping around, like talking to herself and crawling all over the place. And then it escalated into full-fledged screaming. So we just gave up on that nap entirely. So now we're going to go run a couple errands and hopefully she will take a nap later this afternoon. I can't imagine how she couldn't, but her schedule's so crazy right now, so I guess we'll just have to see what happens. What's the grunting about?
It's a whole pile of leaves, isn't it? Yeah.
Good job, baby.
Stuck? Is it stuck? Thank you. Thank you. Here, you have one. You have one. Where'd it go?
Okay, it wasn't perfect, but she did take a nap. It was only like an hour-long nap, but at least it was something. So we are making progress a little bit. So I am just gonna try and put her down early tonight. Like, there's no way she's gonna stay on track today. So I'm gonna go and put her down 30 minutes early, which in Arizona we put her down at 7:30. So that would mean 9:30 here, which if I'm doing 30 minutes early, that means 9. Math. But like I said, traveling is so hard on her, and I'm just really hoping we can get through the next week and a half without her having to sleep in bed with me, because that's kind of what happened both of the other times that we traveled. She ended up like waking up in the middle of the night and then being inconsolable because she was like, she didn't know where she was and she was scared and she just wanted to be next to me. So she would just sleep with me all night, which means I don't sleep. So I'm really hoping that we can keep her in the crib, but time will tell. So hope she's in a good mood the rest of the day. Alrighty guys, we finally made it the full 24 hours. I just put Parker down to sleep and she like knocked right out. Did not take any effort at all. I rocked her for like maybe 2 minutes and she passed out. So at least putting her down was easy. She was very, very, very sensitive all night. Like after she woke up from her nap, she was just on edge. We had our moments of happiness. We played with bubbles. That made her very pleased. She loves bubbles. And fun fact, she's starting to say bubbles. She's starting to mimic everything that we're saying. So if we like identify an object, she will try and say it back to us. So we kept talking about bubbles, and so she started saying bubbles back to us. And later that night, she even pointed to where we had the bubbles sitting, like we had them sitting on the mantle above the fireplace. And she just walked over and pointed at them and went, bubbles. It was very cute and very sweet. But anyway, we got through the day. Day one of traveling is always absolute hell. I don't know how anyone does it alone. I literally would not have been able to do this without the help of my family. So grateful for them. So thankful for them. I will literally never travel alone with her. I can't imagine a scenario in which I can travel alone with her. It just seems like complete chaos. Maybe in like 4 years or something. I don't know, like I can't imagine traveling with a toddler without assistance. But anyway, we got through the day. I'm exhausted. I am going to get a snack and then watch some shows and pass out. So anyway, if you are new to the channel and enjoy this type of content, definitely consider subscribing. I would love to have you. We are almost at 100 subscribers. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, guys. I'm really jazzed about this channel. This is like everything I want my YouTube life to be. Like this is my life now, and I want to share it, and it's just like, this is my lane. I love it, and I'm so glad that you guys like it too, and you're subscribing to my channel. So thank you so much for being here. It freaking means everything to me. So that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed 24 hours with a 1-year-old traveling. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.